Humphries, and this is Pointless, the quiz show where the lowest scorers are the biggest winners. Let's meet tonight's contestants. Couple number one.
Hi, this is Lee, and I'm his better half, Shamilla.
Welcome back, couple number two.
Hi everyone, my name is Paul. It's my good friend Phil.
Not your better half, though. And couple number three.
Hi, I'm Marie, and this is my friend Mark.
Welcome to Pointless. Questions have been asked to 100 people before the show. Our contestants need to give us the answers the least amount of people gave, therefore scoring the fewest points. But before we play, I need to introduce the keeper of all the pointless facts and figures, a man who wolf whistles at me every time I walk in the dressing room. It's Dr. Andrew Rochford.
Hello! Hello, hello! You're a good-looking man.
Yes, I am.
We have one returning couple. We've got Paul and Philip coming back. They were eliminated in the first round in our last episode. And I've got all the pointless facts and figures here, guys. They're the ones you want to go for. So very best of luck to everyone in the studio and good luck to everyone playing at home.
Now, remember, anyone who can give us a pointless answer will add $500 to tonight's jackpot, which starts at $14,500. Yes. Let's get started. And as you know, at the end of the round, the highest scoring couple will be eliminated. Oh, dear. Our first question is about geography. So, can you decide in your couples who's going to go first? And can they please step up to the podium? It's good stuff. Tell us more, Doc.
We are looking for any country whose name begins and ends in any one of the 5 vowels. A, E, I, O, U. But remember, go for the most obscure. Very best of luck.
All right, we are starting with Lee. We'd like a country that starts and ends with a vowel.
I'm going to go with Algeria.
Algeria. All right, let's see if Algeria is correct and how many of our 100 people said Algeria. Algeria is correct, but how many people would have thought of Algeria? Is it an obscure answer? It looks like it is. How obscure is it? Well done, Lee. 3 points.
Great start, Lee. I never had any doubt. A man who wears a vest is a man who knows what he's on about. Great start.
Paul, welcome back. How are you feeling on your second time out?
Yeah, I've got a few, but after going out early, I'm thinking of a place safe. I'm going to go Austria.
All right, let's see if Austria is correct and how many people said Austria. Of course, Austria is correct. Could we get down to Lee's score of 3? Could we have another score up to 39? That's all right. Well done, Paul.
Yep, Austria. In The Sound of Music, the hills are alive in Austria.
Marie, welcome to Pointless. All right, how do you feel about this category?
Okay, I've got a couple in my head, I hope, that are right.
All right, lay it on me.
Ethiopia.
Ethiopia. All right, let's see if Ethiopia is correct and how many people said that. Ethiopia is correct. Can you get down below Paul's answer of 39? Yes. Could we get down to Lee's answer of 13? Well done, Marie. Good start.
Yeah, great start there, Marie. Country in Africa with 102 million people living there.
All right, well, we're halfway through round 1. Our lowest scoring couple are Lee and Shamilla on 3, followed by Marie and Mark on 13, and then Paul and Philip are our high scorers on 39. So as we come back up the line, we are still looking for countries whose names begin and end with vowels. Can the second players now take their place at the podium? Mark, good name. Do you want to give us a country starting and ending with a vowel?
Yes, I'm going to go with Andorra.
Andorra. All right, let's see how many people said Andorra. Andorra is the correct answer. But how many people are going to think of Andorra? Could this be an obscure one? Could it even be a pointless? Oh, good answer though, Mark. 5 points, well done. All right.
Yeah, great answer there, Mark. We do really like our countries that start and end with A, don't we?
Mm-hmm. I can think of one. Philip. Now, you're on 39 points here. You are the high scorers at the moment, but it's still very tight, so you could do well here with an obscure answer. What can you give us?
I'm going to go with Estonia.
Estonia. Let's see if Estonia is correct and how many people said Estonia. Estonia is correct. We want a low score here for Philip and Paul. We don't want them to go out in the first round. Oh, how well done. 4 points, Philip. Great answer.
Yeah, Estonia, found in Northern Europe there, a former republic of the Soviet Union on the Baltic Sea.
It has all come down to Shamilla.
Oh, God.
So you need to score 39 points or fewer to hang around here. So can you give us an obscure country starting and ending with a vowel?
All right. I'm going to go with Romania.
Let's see if Romania is correct, and if so, how many people said Romania?
Oh,
Sorry. Sorry about that. So that's 100 points for Shamilla. But well done to Philip and Paul and Mark and Marie, who are going through to the next round.
Yeah, so R's not a vowel.
Oh, I got it. Oh.
So some of the pointless answers that you might have had playing at home were Eswatini. Yeah, that was a pointless answer there. In Africa, my favourite country of all, Equatorial Guinea, the best of all the Guineas. That was a pointless answer. And Antigua and Barbuda. Now, that's somewhere we should visit, and a pointless answer. So very well done to everyone played at home.
So that's the end of round one, and a losing couple with a high score of 103 are Shamilla and Lee. Just wasn't your night. But the good news is we will be seeing you again when you get one more chance to play. And join us after the break when our two remaining couples go head-to-head. Welcome back to Pointless, where Marie and Mark and Paul and Philip have made it through to our head-to-head round. Marie, you and Mark are friends. Could you tell us about how you became friends?
Yes, we met at a friend's dinner party, a Trivial Pursuit dinner party, back about 20 years ago, and we fell in love very quickly after that, and we moved in and we had a lovely 10 years, and then we fell out, and now we're best mates again, which is great.
Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah.
And you just knew that you were destined to be quiz buddies from that first Trivial
And
Pursuit game.
yes, we still quiz together, yeah.
All right, now, as you know, you can now play as a team. And the first couple to win 2 points plays for tonight's jackpot. So let's play head-to-head. Good luck to both our couples. Here is your first question, and it is about... Steven Spielberg films. Andrew.
We're about to give you the initials to films directed by Steven Spielberg. We will also give you the year that they were released in cinema in Australia. We just need you to tell us the name of the film. But remember, go for the one that is the most obscure. Good luck.
Thank you, Andrew. And here are your initials. CEOTTK, 1977. IJATTOD, 1984. J, 1975. RPO, 2018. And SL, 1993. We're starting with Marie and Mark, because you had the lowest score in the first round. Are you Spielberg fans? Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, OK. I just thought everyone likes Spielberg.
Yeah.
That's
And
all
you
right.
got onto our show.
All right, well, what do you reckon on this board?
How are you going?
A couple of them, I know.
Top one, classic
Ah.
characters. Which ones do you know?
Indiana Jones. Which one do you want to go for?
That's the second one down.
We'll go for the second one down, please. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Setting that aside for Mark and Marie. Paul and Philip, do you want to talk us through the rest of the board?
Oh, I know the third one is Jaws.
Jaws, yeah. Just the first one that I remember playing.
Cleopatra or something, isn't it?
Well, I think I've got to go that. We've got the others.
Okay, I think we're going to go with Jaws.
J for Jaws. All right. OK, we're going to start with Marie and Mark's answer of IJATTOD. They said that that is Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Let's see if that's right and how many people said that. It is correct. How many of our 100 could identify that Spielberg film? We're getting down there. This is a good answer, a very good answer. My goodness. Well done. Mark and Marie, 4 points. Sensational. All right, over to Paul and Philip. You need to score 3 points or fewer with your answer. You've said that J stands for Jaws. So let's see if Jaws is correct and how many people said Jaws. Jaws is correct. Can we get down to the same area as no? Bad luck, but well done, Mark and Marie. You got the point.
Yeah, very well played there, Mark and Marie. That's actually the best answer on the board. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. I always remember that scene where the guy reaches inside the man's chest and pulls out his heart.
All right, if you go for a checkup with Dr. Rochford, don't take the general anaesthetic.
Okay, yeah. Close Encounters of the Third Kind is the top one there. Would have scored you 9 points. Great movie released in 2018, which has so many Spielberg references in it, is Ready Player One. And the bottom one there, released in 1993, was Schindler's List. And well done if you said that. That would have scored you 11 points.
And with 1 point, Mark and Marie take the lead in our head-to-head round. Can Paul and Philip win the next point to stay in the competition? We'll find out after the break. Welcome back to Pointless, where Marie and Mark have taken the lead in our head-to-head round, and Paul and Philip need to win the next point to stay in the competition. Philip, I understand that you travelled to Cambodia and you have a slightly different approach to tourism than others might.
I got to Angkor Wat, a very famous location. It was very, very hot, but I couldn't not say that I was there. So I passed my camera to a friend to say, can you just take some sneaky photos while I have a quick rest under this tree?
So you didn't even see it?
I saw it from a distance.
OK, at least you're honest about it. Now, Mark, I understand that your acting career was cut short at the role of sexy nurse. Tell us about Sexy Nurse.
It was a home movie that went terribly wrong, so...
Well, I mean, do you know what time slot we're in?
It was for my motorcycle club. And
It's not getting better, Mark.
at the end of it, I did a big stunt on a motorcycle, went straight over the top, smacked my head on the thing, and got taken to hospital.
And so you turned up to the hospital in the full outfit.
In the ambulance.
Right.
Yeah.
Did they have to cut it off you?
No, it was pretty torn.
Fishnets.
Yeah.
The fishnets. had to
That's
get
what you do.
Yeah.
Do you ever have a patient come in the rather odd costume?
I knew Mark from somewhere.
Our next question is about exotic fruits. Andrew.
We're about to show you 5 pictures of exotic fruit. We would just like you to tell us their common name. But remember, go for the one that you think the fewest people would know. Good luck, and good luck to everyone at home.
Thank you, Andrew. And here are your fruits. A. B. C. D. And E. OK, we're starting with Paul and Philip. Do you recognise any of these fruits?
No, I don't know what it is. I think it's like a Chinese beer or something.
Oh, you're talking to two guys who
We don't
don't...
need enough fruit, I can tell you that right now.
Right, you get someone else to take a photo of it for you.
We've seen them all, but they've never been in our shopping trolley. Yeah, we'll just have to go with E, the rock melon.
E, rock melon. OK, we're setting that aside for Paul and Philip. Mark and Marie, you're already on 1 point. You just need one more to go through the jackpot round. Do you want to talk us through the rest of the board?
We're not sure about A, but B, I think is passion fruit. C, you thought was
Custard apple, maybe?
Custard apple. D is maybe jackfruit or durian, maybe. I think it's jackfruit.
Yeah.
So B, I think we'll go with
Yeah, we'll go with B.
passion fruit.
All right, B, passion fruit. So Paul and Philip, you went with E, rock melon. So let's see if rock melon is correct and how many people said rock melon. It is incorrect, unfortunately. So Mark and Marie just need a correct answer here to go through to the jackpot round. They have said that B is a passion fruit. So to go through to the next round, let's see if passion fruit is correct. And how many people said it? Passion fruit is correct. 87 people. Well done, Mark and Marie. You won the point and the round.
Yeah, good head-to-head, guys. Passion fruit, such a great name for a fruit.
Passion.
And that's exactly right, and they taste so great. Running through the board down there, E is not a rock melon. That is a papaya or a pawpaw, grown in far north Queensland. Would have scored you 64 points. Along the bottom there, that is a custard apple. Well pointed out there, Mark. The flesh, very tasty. Seeds are actually poisonous.
Oh, That's good to know.
I like to give people helpful hints while they're watching the show. D is a durian. Smells disgusting. Described as cross between pig poo, turpentine, onions garnished with a football sock.
Eat your fruits, kids.
Except for the poisonous ones. Avoid those ones. A was the best answer on the board, and that is a mangosteen. Found in Southeast Asia, nicknamed the Queen of the Fruits. See the crown?
Oh, yeah.
Would have scored you 9. I just made the crown bit up.
Well, nice work, Marie and Mark. That second win takes you through to our final round. Thank you for playing, Paul and Philip. It's been great having you on board, but I'm afraid we must bid you farewell. But coming up, Marie and Mark head into our pointless final. Welcome back to Pointless, where Marie and Mark have made it through to the final round and are now the proud owners of our highly coveted Pointless trophy. Stunning. Let's see if they'll also be pocketing our jackpot, which stands at $14,500. Yes, a Pointless record. So, to win the jackpot, all you need to do is give us a pointless answer that none of our 100 people could come up with. I believe you can do it. But first, you need to give us which category you want to choose out of 2 options, and they are Hollywood icons and literature. What do you reckon?
Hollywood icons or literature?
I think it would be movies about different Hollywood icons.
Oh, okay, maybe literature then.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Go.
What do you decide?
Okay, well, we'll go 50-50. It's, we'll go Hollywood icons.
I can see where the relationship fell apart. That's fine. OK, Hollywood icons. Over to you, Doc.
Yeah, in the first subcategory here, Audrey Hepburn films, we're looking for you to name any film in which Audrey Hepburn appeared. The second category is Charlie Chaplin films, and all we're looking for here is the name of any film in which Charlie Chaplin receives an acting credit according to IMDb. You've played a great game up till now. Very best of luck.
Thank you, Doc. Now you have 30 seconds to come up with your 2 best answers, and all you need to win the jackpot of $14,500 is for just one of those answers to be pointless. So we're going to put 30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now.
Okay.
What do you know?
I think Charlie Chaplin films. I know one called City Lights.
Okay,
There's one called City Lights. And I've got a feeling, Audrey Hepburn films, I've got a feeling she's in something called Top Carpy.
Top Carpy?
Yeah, Top Carpy.
Right, okay.
Can you think of any other?
No,
Audrey?
other than the obvious ones like Breakfast at Tiffany's, or is it The Little General or something like that?
Oh, there was 2, yeah.
But you decide.
The time is up. Let's get your 2 answers and let us know the category those answers relate to.
OK, we'll start with one Audrey Hepburn film, which hopefully is one of her films, called Top Carpy.
Top Carpy?
Yeah, Top Carpy. And the Charlie Chaplin film we'll go with is City Lights.
City Lights. Let's put those answers up on the board. All right, $14,500. What would you do with it if you got to take it home?
Well, I've always wanted to learn to fly a helicopter, so I might take some lessons, because I imagine they're quite expensive.
I bet. Great, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And Mark?
My motorcycle's a bit slow. I can't keep up with the rest of the guys in the club, so I think I'll buy something a little bit faster.
Oh, yeah. All right. It's come down to this for $14,500. The first answer you gave as an Audrey Hepburn film is Top Carpy. Let's see if Top Carpy is a pointless answer. Oh, it's incorrect. Oh, OK, that's all right. We still have another answer up on the board. As a Charlie Chaplin film, you've said City Lights. Again, for $14,500, is City Lights a pointless answer? City Lights is a correct answer. We're just hoping that none of our 100 people could come up with it. We're in the business end now. We are getting down. Oh, no, 14. Oh, bad luck, guys.
well played. Yeah, well played, guys. You had such a great game up until this point. Some of the Audrey Hepburn movies that were pointless answers were Bloodline. That was Hepburn's only R-rated movie. Green Mansions was the first Hollywood film ever shot in Panavision, and Audrey was very concerned it would distort her face. As well as One Wild Oat. They were all pointless answers, so well done if you said any of those at home. And the pointless Charlie Chaplin films that you might have mentioned at home were A Countess from Hong Kong, which was Chaplin's final film with Marlon Brando in it. Shoulder Arms, a comical film that was set in World War I and actually released at the same time. And the last one, Tilly's Punctured Romance. That was a pointless answer and considered by some to be the first comedy feature ever. Well done if you said any of those at home. And if you want to find out how you went, you can just log on to 10Play. Great game, guys. Unlucky there.
Marie and Mark, you didn't manage to win tonight in the jackpot round, which means that our jackpot rolls over again to the next show, where we'll be playing for $16,500. It's getting too big. So join us next time for Pointless, but for now, it's goodbye from Doc.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.